Yeah. Okay.
Corporal St. John.
So, a couple months ago, we were up by Crazy Days.
Ow.
God damn it, not now! I got you covered! Fall back!
Could make something out of this. There we go. Scrap. Can use this. I need this. There we go. Right on target. A lot of ammo left. Come on, come on, come on. Need that.
Hey, mate, how you doing?
That couldn't be fucking easy, could it? That did it. That's the last of them. Okay. Now where the hell's the yeast? Here it is. Yes. I hope this is enough. St. John to Lieutenant Whitaker. Reporting in.
Deacon, Corporal St. John, yes.
I, got the item on your requisition form, the yeast. There wasn't much.
I'm sure that whatever you have is gonna be fine.
So, just curious, why do you need...
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when you bring it in. Whitaker out.
Okay. You're welcome.
Damn it.
Ma'am?
Would you stop doing that, please?
Sorry?
I know that things are strange, but I can't help that right now.
Well, I live in a barracks with a dozen militia assholes, while my wife lives in a private tent up on an officer's ridge. Nothing strange about that.
Deacon.
And the only time that I see her is when I'm done running one of her errands. Nothing strange about that either, ma'am.
My yeast, thank you.
Are you baking something? I mean, if you need an oven, I know where to find
No,
one.
I'm using it to create viral proteins that they trigger these antibodies. But of course, you were being sarcastic.
Bread, viral proteins, it's all the same to me.
Hey, wait a second. Here. Thank you.
You already said that.
I meant for staying.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Set them over there. Thank you. Corporal St. John, this is Dr. Jimenez. St. John?
Hey, Doc, this is Deacon. What can I do for you?
St. John, good. I need you to stop by the infirmary.
Is something wrong? You need something?
No, nothing like that. I want to check on that arm.
My arm's fine, Doc.
A burn like that? From a wood stove? It's nothing to play around with. You want la infección? You come see me. That's an order.
All right, Doc. All right, fine. Whatever you say. St. John out.
Hey, Doc.
come in. Siéntese. Have a seat. Have a seat. Oh, let's look here. So, who did you ride with back in the day?
Not sure getting that.
No me mientas. Look, Corporal. I spent 20 years in East LA patching up bandas de motoristas and every other kind of pandillero. I know the look. And this? No kind of Woodstock did this. All right. Keep it clean. It'll heal on its own. Leave a nasty scar. But I want you to come back and see me in a couple of days.
You got it.
Funny thing. When the city burned and the hordes came in, neighborhoods at war for decades all came together. Fought together. Latinos, Güeros, Chinos, Bloods, Crips. Didn't matter. Crazy what it takes to bring people together sometimes, no?
Thanks, Doc.
St. John, come in. Taylor, ticket St. John.
Taylor. Haven't heard from you in a while. I was afraid that maybe you gotten too close to that man you were tracking.
Oh, I'm close, all right. I'm right in their friggin' backyard. Hey, I need your help, man. I'm at a small camp south of Crater Lake, just off the South Rim Drive.
Taylor, listen to me. I have no idea what you're doing, but you got...
Oh, shit! No! Let me go! Hey!
Taylor? Taylor! Damn it.
Regret it burning a hole in your man purse or what? Oh, big spender. There you go.
St. John to Lieutenant Whitaker. Come back.
Switching to a private channel. Hold on. Deacon, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, so I looked at that requisition form. It says that you want silicate?
Yeah, silicate. I use it as a distilling medium in the column chromatographer.
Column what?
Sorry, it's the one part of my research that's actually going well.
So, silicate, where do I get it?
Oh shit, I thought I marked it on the rec. Hold on. Okay, there's this little general store southwest of us near Mazama Village. You should be able to find it there.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Sorry, never mind. Carry on, Corporal.
Yes, ma'am. Lieutenant.
Sarah out.
Silicate. What the fuck is silicate, anyway?
Corporal St. John.
St. John, this is Captain Curry. Come in.
What up, Meg?
Yeah, Captain. I'm here.
I just wanted to let you know that the Colonel gives an informal talk every day at dusk at the staging area where you were sworn in.
Yes, sir.
Now, while these talks are informal, enlisted men and women are expected to attend.
Copy that, sir.
Curry out.
Great. Commander likes to give fireside chats. Can't wait.
as dozens of new recruits have joined our ranks. We welcome you. We do not care about the color of your skin. We do not care what country you were born in. We do not care if you are a man.
They were my parents. But sadly, I was born without magic.
I'm here.
Look, I know we have a lot to talk about.
Ma'am?
This is a private channel. Deke?
Hey, Grandpa, how you doing?
I want you to know that I meant what I said about you staying and helping. I know this can't be easy for you. Being here like this.
Hey, where else am I gonna go? And if I leave, they're gonna make me give back this...
You work tonight, Grandpa?
So I'm starting to like this hat, really.
I bet. Okay, alright. I gotta get back to work. This yeast has already filled up like half a dozen petri dishes.
Oh! Well, I actually stayed on the bike?
Okay, alright. I gotta get back to work. This yeast has already filled up like half a dozen petri dishes.
Okay, save me some of the viral proteins. I got an appetite out here.
I'll do that. Lieutenant Whitaker out.
Captain Corey, this is Corporal Russell. Come in. Move back, damn it. Move!
You heard him! Pull back! Pull back!
Russell, report.
Sir, we were on a supply run trying to get the Shemalt, and we ran into the biggest goddamn horde you've ever seen.
Damn it! Move your asses! Come on! Move! You heard the Corporal!
Corporal, listen to me very carefully. Get your men out of there. We are not ready to engage. Do you copy me?
Yes, sir. You don't gotta tell me twice. Russell out. Come on, move it! Let's go!
Pull it out! Let's go! Go! Go!
What are you gonna get on, Grandpa? Oh shit. Get this shit out of me.
Come on, boy. Don't give up on us. Tell us where your camp is. Maybe we'll let you live. Fuck you.
Bring him down!
I don't think he can hear us. Let's see if we can do something about that. I'm not telling you shit.
Come on! Let's do this. Cut him!
Can you hear? Hello? Get him the fuck out of here. Come on. What do you think? Maybe we could turn this in at that army camp. Get some credits.
Jesus Christ.
I'm coming, Taylor. Hang in there.
Oh, really, Grandpa?
God damn it.
Something's here.
That's the last of them. I just gotta find a way in. That did it.
Kill him. No, man. No, no. Do it.
How you doing, Taylor?
You know, I've had better days, I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, listen to me, pal. Take this, hold it against your head like that. Good. Now, I want you to wait here. I'm gonna go radio Captain Curry. He's gonna send someone to pick you up, all right?
All right, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Captain Corey, this is Corporal St. John. Come back.
This is Curry. I'm here with Lieutenant Whitaker, checking on your progress.
Corporal, I've told Captain Curry that you're an immense help. I don't know what I would do without you.
Well, thank you, Dad. That's great. It's not why I'm checking in. Captain, there's a Marauder camp just off of South Rim Drive.
Marauders? This close to the island?
No, listen, no. I dealt with these bastards, but we have an injured man, Private Taylor. They fucking sliced his ear off.
Jesus, is he all right?
Private Taylor? What was he doing out there?
Yeah, he's gonna live. Look, no idea what he's doing out here. I need you to send Captain Jimenez and some men to come out and get him. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'll head up there now and let him know.
Captain Corey. This is Corporal St. John. Come back.
This is Corey. I'm here with Lieutenant Whitaker, checking on your progress.
Corporal, I've told Captain Curry that you're an immense help. I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, thank you. That's great. It's not why I'm checking in, Captain. There's a Marauder camp just off of South Rim Drive.
Marauders? This close to the island?
No, listen, no. We dealt with these bastards, but we have an injured man, Private Taylor. They fucking sliced his ear off.
Jesus, is he all right?
Private Taylor? What's he doing out there?
He's gonna live. No idea what he was doing out here. I need you to send Captain Jimenez and some men to come out and get him. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'll head up there now and let him know. Curry out.
How'd you like that? Taylor, how you
doing, buddy? Southsider.
Like I said, man, I've had better days. Hey, I think the bleeding stopped.
Oh yeah, surprised he's on this early.
It hasn't.
Okay, help is on the way. You hang tight. You want me to come back? Wait with you?
No, hell no. I mean, I already feel like a little bitch, you know. I'm fine, really.
I'll stop by the infirmary later.
Hell yeah, Southside. About the same, kicking back, chilling about it.
Way better than being out here, I'm gonna tell you.
Good. Yeah, I seen it too. Don't give the doc too much trouble. You got that? Digging out. More bounties. Finally. There's another nest. Yeah, let's burn it up. Where is it? Goddamn nest. That's gotta be close. Another nest. Burn it down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not too bad, Southsider.
This looks like the spot. Let's go find some silicate. All right, fellas, how you getting inside? Maybe up here.
Oh, I went too far.
Through this hole? Yeah. A mom and pop store. Oh, what the hell is this? Nope, not in here. Silicate. Yeah, well, it's got to be somewhere. Yes. This'll help. Okay. Here we go. Silicate. This'll work. Somebody didn't know it. Come on, bitch. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'll just park this anywhere. Can use this. Heard enough out of you. I smell a nest. Gotta be right here. Sarah, are you there? I've, got the silicate you requested.
Corporal St. John, yes, I'm here. I'm in a meeting with Lieutenant Weaver.
Corporal St. John? When are you doing another run for me?
I don't know.
Weaver. Corporal, report in to me when you get back to the island. Lieutenant Whitaker out.
Fucking Weaver now. What the fuck is he doing? Hey, Doc. Here.
St. John, how's the arm?
Good, good. That ointment, or whatever it is that you gave me, it's working great.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, so I'm actually just checking in to see, to see how well you know Lieutenant Weaver.
Lieutenant Weaver? I know him as well as I know any of the officers. Why?
I don't know. I'm just, I'm doing some runs for them, for him and Lieutenant Whitaker, and it seems like he's, I don't know, he's in her face all the time, and, I don't fucking like it.
Lieutenant Whitaker can take care of herself. Listen to me, St. John. The Colonel tolerates a certain amount of razzing amongst the officers. If I were you, I'd stay out of it.
All right, Doc.
And don't worry about Lieutenant Weaver. He's no saint, but I've met worse. Even his help.
With you. If you're into that sort of thing, then please subscribe and follow our journey. Have you ever had the feeling that you're being watched? Reports of mysterious, strange individuals.
That's crazy, Grandpa.
It's been said that certain led to these watchers. Into the background, and then they fade collectively, almost figure out silence. And you just don't remember it.
Gotta be close to a nest. I can smell it.
Or are maybe just a little bit more sensitive to the supernatural than others. They also believe that these mysterious individuals are watching us constantly. Whenever someone sees just a little bit too far behind them, brain contact. But when they do, it is almost always hair-raisingly eerie. During these meetings, these individuals take notes. They ask questions, and they try to figure out just exactly what it is that person knows. And if they believe that he or she knows too much, well, then they warn him or her to let it go. You may have heard of these individuals before. They were the original. And they're up close, they seem as if they're not quite human. Their faces often seem different in some ways. Like something that someone might see in a store window or a in this world, there is possibility somehow monitoring a very well-documented encounter. We'll first share the story of how the Christensen family saw a strange, evil evening light in the sky, and then was later approached by one of the demons. The Christensen family took very careful notice and was able to describe in detail the meeting that they had with this mysterious man in black. And then we'll take a minute to go over the life of Paul St. Clair, and we'll share how he's always been just a little bit more sensitive to otherworldly activities than others, and how he warned in 2002 to look the other way of each other. And then stay with us for our fact or fiction section at the very end of the video. Amy, my researcher, is going to come on and she's going to share a during the phrase Men in Black was first coined. And for all of you trivia buffs out there, that part will be extremely interesting. Our first story took place in 1966.
Pin him down! I'm moving back!
Around 8 p.m. on Tuesday, November 22nd, 1966, the Christensen family saw a strange light in the sky while driving down the freeway. All 7 people in the car witnessed this bright light plummet at a very high rate of speed and then disappear behind a hill directly in front of them. At first, they thought that, well, maybe an airplane had crashed, but there was no explosion. And once their car came up over the ridge, they saw that the light had stopped just short of the tree line and was just hovering there in the air. Edward Christensen pulled the car over and everyone got out to get a better look at this mysterious object. And just then, as if it sensed that they were all staring at it, it deliberately came toward the family, as it went. They said that it was perfectly silent, and it just kept moving forward until it hovered directly above their heads, and then it shot off into the distance. But the strange part was this. Check this out. All of the witnesses said that they had a strong negative reaction, emotional, as if they had just experienced pure evil. And although no one was physically harmed, Arlene Christensen, Edward's wife, and her sister Gwendolyn immediately broke out into hysterics right there on the side of the road, and the children began to cry. The energy surrounding the family was overbearing and horrific. Mr. Christensen, who himself was deeply affected, did his best to
Here, there ain't nothing but murderers and drifters and raiders.
He was able to get everyone back into the car, and they continued their drive. Although this experience was odd, it's what happened next that brings their story to this report. Shortly after the Christensen family had had that strange encounter with that floating evil orb of light, they moved into a new house, and they hadn't lived in their new house long enough for their address to be listed in any of the directories. Now, please keep that in mind as I share this next part. Around 5 p.m. on Monday, January 1967, a loud knock from the left door. So she asked her 17-year-old daughter, Connie, to go and see who it was. Connie took a peek through the curtains and then told her mother that a very strange-looking man was on the porch. Arlene stopped what she was doing and she went to the door. When she opened it, she looked at her back. There was indeed a very strange-looking man on her porch. She described him as unusually tall, standing maybe 7 feet. She said that he was by far the lightest man with the shoulders so broad that he could have been 2 men standing side by side. He was dressed oddly as well, but not nearly warm enough for that time of the year. He was wearing a hat that covered the sides of his face, but his black trench coat was exceptionally thin. As she said, that it looked like maybe he was just purchased it at a Halloween costume shop right before he arrived. The man asked if this was the Christensen residence. Right then and there, the hairs on the back of Arlene's neck lit up. Because as I said earlier, they hadn't lived there long enough. It was your story at the directory yet.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
Sergeant, how's it going?
Oh, big spender.
Yes, it was. And then the man asked if Mr.
Yeah, gonna make me a quadrillionaire, right?
She said that he was. And then the man told her...
Oh, yeah. Upgrade the hell out of that thing, right?
And that Mr. Christensen just
Credit burning a hole in your man purse or what?
Sum of money. So, she
Corporal
called
St.
her husband,
John.
and then
I'll see you
went
around,
outside.
yeah?
Hey, Deke. Corporal.
Stood 6'2",
Sarge.
over 300 pounds.
Fair job. Coming right up.
Walked into the room. He looked
Corporal
strong,
St. John.
like a
Deke.
stranger.
See you around.
The man started the conversation with the most peculiar sentence. He said, check this out. This will only take 42 minutes. He didn't say 40, and he didn't say 45. He said 42.
Weaver, I swear to God.
What, are you afraid of a little competition?
Get out!
Is there a problem?
His hat. When he did, it was obvious why he had chosen one.
Just a friendly discussion, Corporal.
His head was overly large,
Lieutenant.
but his face was narrow and pointed. They said that his eyes
What was that all about?
placed too far
Nothing,
apart.
it's just... Weaver, he thinks that the answer to everything is just to burn it all to the ground.
They said that
Fuck him.
one of his
Fuck
eyes
him.
didn't
You're...
work quite right.
No, don't.
What now, Deacon?
Thank me. Don't thank me. Every time you thank me, I end up outside with another one of your bullshit requisition forms.
My bullshit. That's what you think this is, that everything that I'm doing is
mean
just
that.
bullshit.
No.
Of course you didn't mean it. You know, I don't understand why you're still here.
He just might be the Edward Christensen.
Well, then let me enlighten you. I spent the last 2 years killing freaks. One by one, up close. So close that I could smell the flesh rotting between their teeth. So if you're working on something here that's gonna take them all out at once, fuck it, I'm in.
The man was just odd.
But if you don't want me here, you know what? Just give the order.
Deacon, wait.
If they hadn't seen a strange green wire coming out of
I'm sorry, okay?
The man was wearing black pants that were just a little too short. So when he took his
I do need...
his pants rose up to
I
his
just...
calves, not only revealing that he was wearing those black pants, but also showing part of his bare legs. That's when they saw it. They saw the thick green wire coming out of one of his socks.
I appreciate your help.
Underneath one of his pant legs. That was strange in itself. Then, at one point, check this out. This is bizarre and unsettling. When he shifted in his seat, Arlene could clearly see that the wire was actually going into the flesh of one of his legs. At first, she thought that her eyes might be playing tricks on her, but then she caught the expression from her husband.
St. John, you there?
Glanced at her.
Yeah, I'm here.
This is Lieutenant Weaver. Have you even looked at my requisition form yet? I see you doing runs for the witch almost every day. I'm starting to feel left out.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Polystyrene, you need polystyrene, right?
Yeah, that's right, polystyrene. Reed, if you're having trouble finding it, there's a wrecked truck down on Highway 97, south of Chameau, beneath the water tower. Think you can find it?
I'm not... Look, I'll find it. The wrecked truck, okay? I'll get you your, polystyrene.
See that you do. We've out. At first, the family dog did not like him at all, and it snarled at him aggressively. But then, almost robotically,
he said that Elden Ring?
He mumbled a couple of words, and the dog immediately
My grandma was saying when you're
The
down there.
questions that he asked seemed as if they were designed to dissect every part of Edward's life. And during the interview, check this one out. The man's face gradually grew redder and redder for some reason, until eventually it was an abnormal shade of red. And at that point, he asked for a glass of water and put off his large yellow pill. A few minutes after he took the pill, his face turned back to its normal color. Finally, he concluded the interview and then stood up. He thanked the couple and then, check this out, he walked out the door in exactly 42 minutes. What he refers to as the night people, the light. He said that it began when his father pointed out a bright light in the sky when he was very young. Paul was deep asleep, and his father rushed him to his bedroom, woke him up, and then pointed out the window. Look at that, Paul. Over there, on the power station. That brown ball of light. Paul looked out of the window and he saw a strange, floating orb hovering just below the towers of the power station. After that, at various times and for the rest of his life, he says that he saw strange beings that most of us never see. This video is not long enough to go over every single encounter that he claims that he had, but we'll go over a few. His first encounter happened not long after he saw that floating orb at the power station. He said that he remembered waking up in the middle of the night very frightened. He said that he looked toward the window, which was covered with a pale blue curtain. He said that there was no light coming through the window as it was very dark in the back door. He said that the roof floated in the background so well that it looked what he said. But he said that it was not what at all. It was with their eyes. They were black, very shallow. He said that he was very quickly able to tell that there were 4 of them, and they were standing just beyond the foot of the bed, right in front of his window. He drew this illustration. He said that they seemed to have this chameleon-like ability, that they could blend into the background. But when he first encountered them, he thought that, well, either he could see things that most others can't, or these strange beings were having trouble that evening blending in, because he could see them coming in and out of focus as he watched them.
I definitely remember seeing the eyes first, but after a while it began to change, and I could also see a head and long, thin body with arms that looked too long. At first it made no sense. Not too much has changed in that respect today. Nevertheless, I know what I saw. They were like chameleons in the way they blended into the pale blue curtains.
Paul said that he'd never seen them move or leave the window, but at different times, one or more of them was gone. And then suddenly, they would appear standing next to the bed, leaning over, staring at him.
Never saw them move across the room, they were just there. People remember special occasions, anchor points in their life. First love, first child. This was the first time I felt fear.
St. John to Whitaker.
Corporal St. John, yes. Matt, the colonel's here. I was just telling him how helpful you've been.
Corporal St. John?
Yes, Lieutenant Whitaker has been singing your praises.
Just doing my job, Colonel. Sir.
I'm glad. Lieutenant Whitaker's work is well behind schedule. Perhaps with your help.
Matt, I told you. The biology, the work that I'm doing is far more complicated than just building a bomb. Weaver is...
Lieutenant Weaver is ahead of schedule. If you don't make similar progress, I'm going to have to pull resources from you and give them to him. Is that clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir, Colonel.
Carry on.
Is everything okay? It sounds a lot like...
Sorry, I have to go.
But they weren't. He could clearly tell that they were definitely living animals. At first, he was excited, and he just naturally used to prove them. But then, suddenly, his father shouted for the children and for him to stop. Paul simply stopped, but he didn't understand why. For a second, there was no words. And then he heard his mother's voice. The silence.
Oh my God, what are they? Can you see them, Bob? Look, 2 of them.
At first, Paul was confused because there were 3 animals, not 2. And his mother's voice was filled with fear, something that it should not have been if she were looking at the same animals that Paul was. And then Paul heard his father respond, indicating that he too was the dead. Whatever they were, he told Paul's mother just keep walking and not look at them. Paul ran back over. His mother grabbed his hand, took up the pace, and quickly started heading home. Paul said that it was right then and there that he saw his parents at the footpath. Just beyond the
Nice, Grandpa.
onto the field were the silhouettes of two strange beings. Paul said that he recognized them instantly. They were the night people that were occasionally visiting them in the banquet.
I won't call them people, but they were not people. I'm not even sure if they were tools or mutants, perhaps even arguments. I realize this strange recollection from childhood doesn't stick with anything inside or outside of Noma. That's what I saw. Two tall beings sitting in the light night. They looked dark-colored, but in truth I'm sure they were red. If we had been closer, we wouldn't see a textured skin. Somehow they were able to project fear. I know this because as soon as I saw them, I felt overwhelmed with the same type of fear that my mother and dad had.
Yeah, same here.
Male or female. And even though I did not see their eyes, I knew their eyes were fixed on us. Their sharp outlines were set against the frozen land, making them clear enough to be certain they were not just a trick of the light. Even though they had two arms, everything about them was wrong. Their arms were slightly pointed out to the sides and they came past their knees. Their shoulders were long and narrow. It's hard to tell how beings were mostly stronger to support themselves. They were just there. I don't have a clue how they got there.
Although this incident was involved in this and September, neither Paul's mother nor his father would ever discuss them. Paul would have many more experiences, seeing things that most people never do. And then one day, he would finally find himself wanting to get to the bottom of things and figure out just exactly what these night people really were. And that's what really considered one of the very strange people who will stop looking into this mystery, or else.
Alright. I played that part good at making people hate.
Yeah.
Really wrote that part.
Oh, yeah.
Quit, look at my shirt. Alright, quit.
Bella.
And after a while, he got curious. Why was it that he could see these things? But what exactly were they? What were the night people? And what were those strange lights in the sky? He reasoned that if his parents could see them, well, that perhaps others could as well. Maybe a small percentage of the population. His curiosity grew stronger every day. The speculation was as far as Paul ever took things. He never really dove in and tried to get to the bottom of the mystery. That is, until August of 2002. It was then that he saw one of those strange lights in the sky, and this time he was with a friend. So he asked his friend if he saw the object in the sky as well, and his friend said that yes, he did. So, really wanting to get to the bottom of things, instead of just keeping this incident to himself, like he had done for so many years, he actually ran an ad in the paper, asking if anyone else had seen the object in the sky that day. And that's when everything changed. Shortly after he ran that ad, two very odd people showed up at his house. Paul was outside at his car when they startled him. he never saw them walking up. He just turned around, and they weren't there. He would later call them Mr. and Mrs. Tick. That's because every once in a while, now this is bizarre, they would look at each other, and instead of speaking in any normal language, they would communicate in a series of clicks and ticks. Paul said that they were both dressed in very long gray coats. The fastened folded down, but he couldn't see any buttons. Paul said that it was hot out, so the coats didn't make any sense. He said that they looked like they had just stepped out of a 1940s movie. He asked why they were there. One of them said that they understood that Paul was into UFOs, and they wanted to speak with him about them. At first, he thought, well, maybe they were there because of the ad that he ran. But then he remembered he did not give the newspaper his home address. Paul was in the middle of something, but he agreed that he would meet them at an old cafe that overlooked the sea in a few hours at 7 p.m. Later, Paul said that he didn't really know why he agreed to meet this couple. He said that in retrospect, it seemed a bit reckless. He didn't know them, but they were extremely odd. He also said that he had the strangest feeling that part of the conversation that they had was missing. He went over it several times in his mind, but it was as if part of it was somehow erased. Paul got to the diner right about 6:45, and the couple was already there, standing by a bench and staring out at the sea. Paul got out of his car and waved. The couple not waved back. And as Paul was walking up, he said he noticed their shoes. They were perfectly white, perfectly clean, making them look fake, like they had just been purchased maybe a few moments earlier somehow. The couple's expression. This was a secluded area. He said that at that moment, it felt extremely surreal. He looked back at the couple and asked them why they had contacted him. Instead of answering him, they looked at each other and then spoke in a series of those strange ticks and clicks. Then one of them said something cryptic to him. So he asked them again, what did they want? Was it related to the newspaper ad that he had placed? And they still did not answer him. Instead, they just continued to speak in riddles. Finally, Paul had had enough, and he was just about ready to turn and leave when one of them said something that completely unnerved him. The stranger said, check this out. You have seen them since you were 4 years old, and we have always known that you